We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Mike Trout checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around, and he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, two down now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground, and a reach there by Escobar, but it's by him, a base hit. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at Balbuena. Hats off to that one. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons onto the grass. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Longoria.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. Now the pitch. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Standing in, Luis Valbuena. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the bleachers. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Skaggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Left field and deep. Bradley racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. Out of play. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No outs, nobody on. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. One run in and one gone so far in the center. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Popped up. Longoria is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll... Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder Jackie
drilled to first.
Bradley Jr.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here comes the first pitch. Brian McCann is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. And that misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Balbuena. 1 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard down the line. And this is past a diving Longoria down the line. A fair ball. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So digging in now, Brandon Belt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cole Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Here's Luis Balbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Balbuena.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. For Longoria, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit out towards second. Escobar has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready now, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Ian
He's
Kinsler.
set. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
The batter, number 4.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrelton Simmons. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the end. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch on the way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jason. Hayward now.
Center fielder, Jason.
He's set and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He popped out in his first trip. Late that time for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. From the belt, the pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position. Now with 2 away. Kendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kendrys Morales.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Longoria's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Koji Uehara, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
19,
Stepping into the box.
Hara.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. CJ Cron.
Number 24, CJ Cron.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cam Bedrosian, a right-hander standing.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Here's the young catcher.
Number 32.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bounce to first. Valbuena fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brian McCann.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hard liner towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he sends one deep down the right field line. On the move is Chu. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward the gap in left center. Bradley has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So coming to the plate, Koji Uehara. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bradley on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lays off 1-0. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Justin Hancock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number
38. Justin Hancock.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ian Kinsler is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's the difference with 2 strikes, Matt. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. If he's ahead in the count, he probably hammers it. 2 strikes, you foul it off.
bat explodes as this has popped up. Belt is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Cambridge. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this is Justin Upton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jim Johnson gets the call from
now pitching for the Angels.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman.
Brandon Belt.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Zero. Second baseman, you now
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Mike Trout.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. At the plate, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Now pitching for.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face.
Brandon Phillips.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Right fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. This one's flared out toward left. Zobrist over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready now, Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in. Jason Hayward. He'll get things started now. Andrew Heaney moves on to pitch out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Calhoun. 1 out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now it's the plate, Justin Wilson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. That's popped up out towards short right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll go to work on getting. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Hit hard to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in.
Catcher, Andrew Heaney.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man